Holy cow. Macarena time. This is the dude. This is Brent from Brent's Van Life. We are live on Vancouver Island. And I'm telling you, I dressed for summer and I'm cold. Put on my shorts, a nice t-shirt, and I went out for lunch with a friend of mine, Dave. You know the guy with the white pickup truck, for those of you who've been hanging around for a while. Well, he decided that it was time to repay some of those great times I have helped him out and took me out for lunch. I thought that was nice. I should check to see if any of my friends are online right now. I wouldn't want to be stepping on their toes. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta check my phone. Do you guys have a phone like that? Hi, Craig. Where did you come from, Craig? Is somebody else doing it live? I'm just double checking. I don't want to be stepping on other people's toes coming in late when I should have been here like an hour and a half ago. Bad, eh? I know. That's what I do. I'm old, I'm forgetful, and I forgot what I was going to say. I don't see any lives. Nope. Nope, that was 20 hours ago. Okay, good. We're okay. There's Mr. Sober. The phone went off. Oh. We were just talking about that. So, I'm so stuffed. You guys must have one of those restaurants in your hometown that is the go-to for like breakfast and lunch. Usually they're not open for dinners. And it's that good old deli. Lunch and went to one today and we were discussing it though. When I came down here to Nanaimo and was working in the recovery fields, and this is before Tim Horton shops, and I was going to open one. And I figured that one out. Mr. Todd Bond is in the house. You can call me James Bond. I used to laugh at that, because that was my nickname, was Bond. And people wouldn't believe. This is going to be a bit of a quiet one. I'm just going to do a bit of a launch. Not a technician, but it's a label we put on there. He's the guy that we're going to be working behind the scenes for me. I will be doing my typical Brent style, pulling out the camera, sticking it in his face, and wandering around. And I will be doing the editing, the acting, and the producing, and all that stuff. I'm going to hand it over to another gentleman who is going to be doing some behind the scene things with statistics and tagging and stuff like that. Anyways, we're going to see how that rolls for a bit. It's going to take a load off my mind because I don't know a lot about it, and I'm trying to figure it out. So we're starting to do that. He wants to put me on a schedule. So the new schedule will be Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays for videos, with the odd one of these coming in on Saturdays at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to limit them to maybe once a month type of thing, because especially in the summertime, I get a little far ahead of you guys, and I don't want to screw up other people's brains. Like, weren't you just in Saskatoon? How could you be in Saskatoon and all of a sudden be in, right? And I'm like, oh. So what I'm going to do is kick it back a notch. Oh, excuse me. And we'll figure it out. It'll be smooth as a baby's bum when we get it figured out. Yeah, exactly. Who are we again? Yes, Spearmint Tea. Everything's okay. I kind of we went out and celebrated the other day, and I didn't get much done yesterday, and I woke up in a lot of pain this morning, so I ended up just lying in bed and relaxing till noon, and by that time I'd already had 5 calls and had these things lined up. So Next thing I know, I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to be doing a live today because I'm being a holiday. I forget what day it is, and so I quickly went on just to go like, hey, I'll be back later. So, how's Doug doing? Oh, I don't have a good connection. Hang on, let's try this. I'm running off my phone, and it's not the best of places that I'm at. I'm hoping that it'll be a bit better by me doing that. I don't plan on being on for very long. Just give you guys some updates of what's going on. Hoppy Easter, because I don't think we should say happy. I was in the restaurant today, and I heard the waitress wishing somebody a happy Easter, and I was thinking, isn't Easter based on the death of Christ? Like, that's Hoppy? Hoppy, okay, because I mean, at least we're leaning towards the bunny rabbit stuff. Oh, see? Oh, is it Easter? Is it? Yeah, because Easter is. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Right? That's funny, Todd. Somebody say hello to Brent and everybody. Leah, how you doing, Leah? Getting a lot of wheels and patience on the screen. Oh, really? Is anybody else having this issue? Doug seems to be having an issue with my internet. How about you guys? You guys get anything? And yeah, Living Simple does say hit the like buttons. Woohoo! Did you get the pink one, Leah? I'm dying to see what they look like. Maybe take a picture and then email it to me at Brent's_vanlife at hotmail.com because I'm old and we don't do Gmail. But yeah, you guys are fun. Okay. Ronnie Fast, good to see you, buddy. So again, we have somebody that's going to be working on my thumbnails and my tagging. So this, hopefully, that will bring up more traffic to this channel. And with more traffic, it means more other stuff. So bear with me while the transition goes through. We're going to see how things work. I'm giving him all the power he can to doing what he can. And you guys give me feedback in the comments if you see anything that you're not really enjoying or something, and we'll figure it out from there. I got back from the. See, I got a video coming out in a few weeks to let you know that my heart's okay. My heart's okay, so that means we will be hitting the road here very soon. You're going to have probably a week to 10 days worth of videos behind me. We're editing the crap out of everything right now. We're going to try to get them all out, and then I'll be hitting the road here probably the end of next week. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a slow meander. I'll try to spend some time in each town. I don't know where people are. I'd love to stop by and see you, Ron, see how that project of yours is doing. Hold on, the dude wants to go outside. There you go. Yep. Yeah, he wasn't allowed to come for lunch with me today, so he's been stuck inside the house, and all the boys are in the shop working on their cars, so I think he feels a little left out. The pink one. I really should think about getting some new ones for myself too for the road trip. They last. I think I've had mine for almost 3 years, and the sticker's still on there. Keep it simple, nice and small. Bam, boom, bingo. Yeah. Yeah, so the trip will be going the end of next week, which is April 6th or 7th, I think I'll be leaving. We'll probably be in the Okanagan that weekend. I'm thinking if I leave Wednesday or Thursday here, I'll probably spend 2 or 3 days just getting to Penticton. Hang out Penticton for a couple nights, 3 days. Then Kelowna probably for a week or two. and then up to Kamloops because there's a few people up there we got to stop and visit. And yes, Todd, I know where you're at. Jeffy Bear, I know. I was talking to him. He was unsure, la la la, blah blah blah, and like the next day he put out the video. Okay, I talked to blah blah blah, and we're taking off on the 19th. I'm like, what? Like April or something like that. We're unsure what their travel plans are. So I'll probably give a call after this unless he shows up and he wants to tell us. Oh, really? Your wife? Where is she? Oh, not so fast, old timer. You're caught, Ron. You're supposed to be doing laundry and cleaning the kitchen. Okay. So yeah, I think what'll happen with Jeff will be we'll probably cross paths because if he's leaving on April 20th, it all depends on how fast he's traveling. Because I'm trying to be in Alberta for May the 9th, which is if they travel fast, they're going to be like in Alberta or in Calgary about the same time, which is halfway, which means I just started my trip, and he's getting out here to the West Coast and hang out and do a bunch of stuff. So it'll be interesting. It'll be epic. It'll be a lot of fun. I love hanging out with him. We have a lot of fun together. But he's got a whole bunch of stuff going on in his life, so it'll be great to see him again. Can't promise to anybody in the world, but I'll definitely have fun when we get there. And yeah, I know. So we got somebody working for us. We have a schedule kind of planned. We're going to try to stick to. So we brought a guy on board, and he's going to do the technical end. We changed the schedule up to Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays with the occasional live popping in. And we plan on being on the road here within the week. Slow and steady will win the race. Hopefully, this year we'll get something that goes viral or do something, and we're going to get this channel doubled. That's the goal this year. We want 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. Does that sound good? Bonjour, Mario. Where are you, Mario? Don't tell me you're broken down, please. Sorry, I'm bleeding. That's what happens when you become a heart patient. They give you all these pills to keep your blood pumping, and as soon as you get a little scratch, you put the bleed. Okay, you're safe. That's all that matters. Your car, though, sounds like key rap, dude. I think that's French for crappy. Mario from Dodge Failure. If I have any Quebecers in the house or French speaking people, or if you want to try reading the closed captions translated, go check out Mario's channel at Dodge Failure on here on YouTube. He's got a cool drone, and he has a different perspective. Like I grew up here, right? And he's been watching my channel and like go seeing stuff that I've shown, or he's went up to places I haven't been to, and he's done a lot of exploring this winter out here on Vancouver Island. So very cool channel to check out. I would recommend peeking in on him. It's the problem with Google and its closed caption is it deciphers the French from France and not the French from Quebec. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out what the heck he's saying, but I'm pretty sure this guy's a sarcastic little bugger like me. He's got some great one-liners. What's this? Hi, Brent, my younger brother. Yes, it's me, Tammy. Brian Rayburn is in the house. Hello, Brian. 5 pistons in the drive. So he's got a 6-cylinder car running on 5. And I'm telling you, it's tick, 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 tick. Oh my God. In his videos, it's hilarious. But you know what? Dodge failure. Last year, I broke down in Niagara Falls. You guys can go back and check out those videos. They're a lot of fun. I'm in Niagara Falls. My engine blew up. Nobody was open, and if they were, it was a 3-week waiting period to get a motor. When I finally got it, it was a $7,000 bill to get my bus home. I drove to not Peterborough, but oh crap, I can't remember. Oh, just above Owen Sound, which was maybe a tank full of gas, and the engine ran out of oil. And then it tickety boot all the way to Alberta. I drove it, and all I did is just keep putting oil in and keep checking the levels, and then push that baby. Don't push it hard, just push it, right? Just I'm going like the little train. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And we did it. We had a lot of fun doing it too. Mind you, there was a lot of oil that we went through, but hey, we made it. Peter, I am not. I am at the shop right now. We were up there last week, and I had to get this thing fixed and get a bunch of other things. Wayne showed up from Vancouver or from the mainland. We're going to be getting this thing in tip-top shape and ready for the road trip next week. So the weather's supposed to be nice for the next 5 days, and today it's not nice. So it's cool. It's overcast. The sun is making special guest appearances here and there, but yeah. Where are you, Seaside? You're up near Campbell River, Courtney, because it's gray and overcast here and a bit chilly. That's a pretty good quote, eh? That's like 2/3 of the people that are watching like me, and the other 2/3 don't know how to hit the like button. Yeah, it was. And then I got to Calgary, and I had to get another motor put into it because the first one you couldn't fix. Right? And, Mario, it makes for great footage. Oh my God, am I going to make it? Whoo, that was close. Gotta love those drama ones because people always want to come in and see failures. And then they see you win. You're like, yay, he did it. I'm tuning into the next one and see what comes up next. Hi, Ruth. Got snow? I heard it is melting, though. I think I saw Priscilla post something about it. It's cold, but it's melting. So, are you serious? You might just have a lot of sun over there. Maybe the clouds getting backed up there is the funnel effect of the Fraser Valley is happening, and you don't have enough wind to blow it down to Abbotsford. Or you guys Chilliwack, somewhere there. You're one of those places. How's the van, anyways? They're not so fast, old timer. I really got to come and see your van. I really love that van. We got to go for a ride in that van. There better be insurance on that van. Oh, yeah, I bet it is. You're too kind, Peter. Yeah, no beer yesterday, I'll tell you that much. I was sick yesterday. Oof. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. Comox Harbor is a special place. You know why it's changed is because they got all those woods down there at the what do they call that? Not the point. What point is it? There's a point. Then they have that cove that goes in there with all the wood that goes straight up there. That stops all the weather from coming into Comox. Redneck Escapades is saying it's on your. What island are you? Nan and Pop. Oh, Nan and Pop. It's the same weather here. You guys, if you're ever in Newfoundland, you have to go see my good friends Nan and Pop. They live. Hang on a second. Somebody's at the door. Who is it? It's me, Nan and Pop. Okay, here we go. I broke out my summer gear. And I saw this and said, ah. So Nan and Pop live in Dildo. And they have the tourist souvenir shop. There we go. Oh, this old age stuff, I'm telling you. We don't have drizzle today. It's finally we drizzled out here a couple days ago, and the weather started to change, but they're giving us sunny with cloudy periods, cloudy with sunny periods, back and forth for the next little way. You like that, did you, there, Peter? You know that you had to go in there, and when I saw that there was a pub there, it's actually a brewery. I had to go in there, and then I saw these shirts, and they're amazing. So, oh no, sorry to hear that, there, old timer. But I hear you. I do it quite a couple times already this winter. Maybe it's weird winter for a change. I have no idea. Really, it's raining in Cali. Hello, Darlene. So yeah, keeping it simple. Hoppy Easter. Everybody's gonna have a big feast, I hope. I just had my big feast. We got a couple bites on the Volkswagen. I have a guy coming tonight to look at it. I have an offer on it, but he's in Ontario and wants to store it here. So I told him, let me think about it. I did have a couple other people that were interested. So I have somebody showing up today, this dinner time, and then I have somebody showing up tomorrow. They're coming up from Victoria. So that'll be nice to have that if it's possible, if I can unload it before I leave, would be tremendous. It'd be hard to say goodbye to it, but yeah, it's I don't like having it sit around and do nothing, and it really needs to be out there and be driven. For my Easter, we're doing that typical, Easter thing. My sister called me up and says, I don't want to do the typical Easter thing, so I'm making lasagna, Caesar salad, and garlic toast. Hang on, my phone's starting to die. Oh, Jesus Christ. That might pick up our channel a bit. So, yeah, that'll be one less worry for me. I just don't like having it sitting around here. You should see the thing I did look at, though. There's somebody that went and bought in 1981. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a Mercedes. So it's like the Mercedes big vans that we have today, the whatever they're called. And but this one's from 1981, and it has no miles on it. It's got like a 4-cylinder motor in it, and the guy had actually purchased it in Germany or Europe somewhere, shipped it over to Halifax, and had drove it across Canada here to Victoria on Vancouver Island. And there's nothing in the interior. They put some extra rows of seats in the back of it, but it looks like such a great camper build. I was like, so I'm doing a little research on it. The price is right. I just need to know what's wrong with it and go have a look at it. But I thought, something big like that, what the gas mileage on it might be better since it's a diesel. Can I get diesel parts for it? They do say it's a bulletproof Mercedes motor, which means if the older ones, if you can get parts for it, you don't have all that DEF CON or whatever they call it, where you have to pour crap into it. And I was wondering if it's the right move for me. It looks like an Airstream trailer on wheels that drives. So I thought that might be a project for next winter. What's Ron do? You can always pulls up a couple seats. Absolutely. I just want to sit in it. I just want to look at it. I just want to touch it. Please, can I touch it? We're talking about Ron and his lovely wife picked up they wanted to get a van, and they found a shorty van. So basically, a van that's like cut in half and then stuck back together. And it's not a Volkswagen either. It's like a Chevy or something like that. So it looks kind of cool from the last time I saw it. So it'll be neat to have a look at it anyway. So, oh, did you? Yes. Didn't it look interesting? And I thought, it would be so comfortable. It's bigger than this one, which means I might have room for a shower in it. That's one thing I've always wanted, like to have a access to a shower one. But I just find it more and more headaches because when you start adding showers, then you got to start adding water, right? Because then you got to keep filling up with water, and it just yeah, I'm talking myself out of buying it already. What's your normal Easter dinner? I think it's like ham, isn't it? Ham and scalloped potatoes. My sister just said, I just I'm busy on Friday. I'm busy on Monday or something like that. So I think I'm going tomorrow night to her place for yeah, homemade lasagna, garlic bread, and Caesar salad. I'm like, I'm down for that. That sounds like good stuff. So what's going on here? Is Craig leaving? I didn't see it. Anyways, hamming it up in the Courtney there. Wayne is normal for me. Is there anything normal with you, Wayne? Me and Wayne had so much fun the other night. I got videotape of him dancing on the tabletops, taking his shirt off. I'm like, Wayne, Wayne, stop. And he was crazy. All the girls were chasing him around the bar. Oh, you are still here. I saw somebody wishing you happy thing there. I thought you were leaving or something. Yeah, Todd, just like I used to do. Except, this guy's way older. No, what didn't get that bad. It got bad though. We were both kind of hurting the next day. We got some things done yesterday, but not a lot. We kind of dragged our butts around and puttered and laughed at ourselves, and I think we're doing the same thing today too. Cornish pastry is a small bird, is it not? There's that Cornish game hen. Okay, I will. What do they say that? One of my other subs says that. Catherine has tells me to. What the heck does she say? I want to say moisturize, but it's not that. There we go. Water. Cheers. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, cool. So should I break out the barbecue, Wayne? Barbecued pork chops are way better than pan fried. Boy, boy. When's the dude birthday and yours? So Cheryl, the dude is he just had it the 13th of March, and mine is the 9th of May. I love reading your guys' stuff. I don't like doing it. I'd rather tell stories. So you guys have to ask me questions, and then I can go out on a rant and then read as I'm doing it. But then I'm like tired. I'm like, you guys aren't asking me a question. I'll just read like you guys are. Dude, I quit smoking. I haven't smoked cigarettes in 20 years. I had to give up smoking the cannabis. I probably I've smoked it here and there, but not like before. My lungs are just shot, so I can't do it. I've even given up gummy bears. I was trying to do gummy bears and stuff like that too to try to. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and it's very extreme now. When I knew Todd, I was very young. Oh no, I was in my 30s, early mid 30s, and I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and it's beat me up so bad at COPD that you're in pain all the time. But yeah, anyways, I don't like whining about it, but the old marijuana medicinal stuff isn't quite up to par anymore, and I'm just finding myself to be too laid back and too stoned all the time. It wasn't stoned; it was just like it was the hangover, kind of like taking those sleeping pills at the hospital where you wake up and you got that. I can't breathe, my little dry mouth and everything. Yeah, so we're working on different things. I did go see my heart specialist. That was a wonderful visit. Things are a okay, and the best part is I don't have a GP. It's hard to get a GP, and he refilled every one of my prescriptions, from my inhalers to my painkillers to everything, and he wrote them down for a year and said, "Thank you, see you later, have a great life." Right. So I guess I'll have to go back in another year or something and check things out. But yeah, things look good. We picked up all the prescriptions, not all of them. We picked up 3 months worth of prescriptions. So when we hit the road, we're one less worry to go behind us. So it'll be great. Yes, the subscriptions are up. They're creeping up to that 6,000 mark. We're at 5,600, close to it. So hopefully when we start hitting the road and we have my new guy taking control of behind the scenes, things will start being able to be in more people's algorithms, and they'll start clicking that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. Hit the notification button so you can check in on these lives. This one here isn't as lively as I'm usually live, but trust me, we have a lot of fun in here, especially when we start going on the road and stuff like this. You guys are like, "What? You should go do this." Yeah, so taking care of business. I've already done the telephone thing. It's really funny. I was trying to get a reference, so I went on Telus one, and was trying to make an appointment, and I was told I had 3 months to get this reference in before time ran out. I searched up until the time ran out and passed, and you could not get an appointment. And then I was told, well, what you have to do is you have to get up in the morning because people make them that far in advance, but they cancel them. So you have to be there when they cancel them. I'm like, are you serious? I was also told something else, how to do something. I can't remember. Put your name on the waiting list. There's another good one. Wayne, why did you tell them the truth? And they called me the Grinch when I walked out of there because they had a hard time finding it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if Wayne's coming with me. He's talking about it. Late like next week, he's got something to do on the mainland. Thought maybe put out the offer to him and maybe go over to Golden Ears or something and go hang out in the parks on the lower mainland. Um, I plan on going. I'd like to get over there and just kind of hang out there, and then jump into Manning Park, and then yeah, it'll be Penticton or somewhere along the way, and just I want to take a month approximately to get to my kid's house up in Red Deer. So I told somebody the other day that a month, that's a 2 day drive. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, eh? That is cool, they said. Yeah, the heartless one. So what can I tell? A story can I tell you? Hmm. No, I'm not going to tell you how I got my name Bond. That's entrapment. It grew 3 times its size. Oh my God. Thank you, Bonnie and Clyde, for reminding me. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like tired and laid back, and my house is a mess, and I got things to do, places to go, people to meet, and that bed looks really comfy up there. So it might be nap time, and this what do they say? This retirement life. I don't know how I found time to work back in the old days. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words. Do I have any brothers? Just from different mothers. Um, Three sisters, two older, they're twins, and one twin sister. So there's two sets of twins in our family. No, she doesn't look like me. Tell about the days of the National Hotel, where I got the name Bond from. That's where Todd knows me from. Todd's quite a good pool player, and I used to know how to hit a ball around a table too. So we've had a few competition ways, and he always kicked my butt. But he, I was usually in there long before he ever showed up, so he had a lot better legs to stand on than I did. And of course, we were young and dumb and like to hang out in the stripper joint. That's all you get to know about this, the national, the little gnat. Kidding, yeah. Uh, okay, can I tell a joke? Ollie, tell a joke. The floor is yours, everybody. It's Ollie. Well, I was going to say Osborne, but Milburn. Oh, did you guys happen to see the new Roadhouse? Did you happen to see the old Roadhouse? They got a new one out. I was that kind of thrown me off too because the other night we were sitting there, and the boys in the shop here usually like to have a beer or two after work, and they have their beer fridge and their lunch fridge. So I usually go in and join them, and we sit there and talk. And I've known them for years and years and years. So they're sitting there talking, and I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh my goodness, that sucks. I hate it when that happens. Moving right along. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We could ask Siri that one. Oh, that's right, table. Best thing to clean grout in your shower. I believe there is a grout cleaner. I used to get this stuff, and I don't want to recommend it to anybody. I was giving some heavy duty industrial bathroom cleaner from a gentleman that worked at a pulp mill in town. He goes, "Hey," and silly Brent didn't read the instructions, poured it in, and watered it down like 50-50, and started to spray it on his bathroom, and had to run outside gasping for air. Turned out it was like 100 to 1 or something. But dang, was my bathroom ever clean. Steam. There you go. I know what it is. Ollie. Damn! What did the fish say when it swam into a concrete wall? There you go. Baking soda. Oh, sorry, Leah. I guess I should let him. Toothpaste. I have no grout in my bus. This is fake. Okay? It's plywood. There's a few stickers up there. I got a bald spot up here now for the stickers. So those used to be all magnets up there. So we went and put the magnets over there on this side now above my head. They're mostly of my family and my kids and stuff like this. So yeah, I'm looking for some new stickers I'm gonna have to grab. Way to go. Um, Actually, ask Siri that if you guys got Siri. How much wood could woodchuck chuck a wood? If woodchuck could say wood, chuck as much wood if it could because woodchuck wood. I said, what? I didn't know there was an answer to that. I was gonna grab something again. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'm off today. Holy crap. It is. It's finally working for the first time. What happened is I went to pull it apart and clean the orifice on it, and it actually snapped and broke off. So I went and ordered the other one. Well, it broke off and it was inside of a threaded area, and I tried to heat it out, couldn't get all the brass out. So we went to thread the new one, and it wouldn't go in that far. And then we ended up getting a new thermocouple for it and put that in and adjusted it all the different ways. And I talked to the company, and they were more than helpful. And it turned out that I had to go tap and die the actual new orifice so I could screw it in far enough. Because if it didn't go in far enough, it was off by maybe an eighth of an inch, maybe a quarter somewhere, but not very much. But it wasn't being hitting close enough to make the flame work properly. But oh, it's delicious right now. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? That's the best it's ever been, and it's just so dope, man. Okay, well, I'm trying to think of things and what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say, and I can't think of anything. And oh, I know, I know. Stickers. We have stickers. Lots of stickers. Catch me on the road. I'll have a coffee. Give me a sticker. If you guys want your stickers now, you have to email me, Brent's underscore vanlife at hotmail.com. Send me something in, or you can send it through PayPal. I'm going to charge you $3 for one. They are pretty big. You get 2 for $5. I'll give you one of each. You can either do it through PayPal. So if you go through PayPal and search it, I'll put it in the link below, I think. It might be on a previous video. Go find my PayPal at Brent's Van Life. Do it. Put in your phone, not your phone number, but your address. We'll ship them out to you wherever you live. And you can have a Brent's Van Life sticker on your car, fridge. I don't care where you put it. They stick. There you go. Body Cloud need one for 2. So yeah, you're looking for them. I have them. They're in my van, so we're traveling around. Come and see me. Big plans for the summer is I really want to spend June and July, possibly August. Well, June, July in Saskatchewan. I have a couple that is going to catch up with me here on the island. They're old Volkswagen friends of mine. They want to go on a bigger trip, and they went from Volkswagens to a Sprinter van. So they want to come and try it out and do some van life trekking with me. So I'm going to go hang out with them for a bit. So I really enjoyed Saskatchewan last time I was there. That's when I got the dude. Speaking of the dude, where's the dude? Come here, dude. And yeah, so we're gonna go back to his homestead and see what he's doing and what we're gonna do. And um, it has a lot of history there. And I have a cousin that lives there, so I'm gonna bug her for some knowledge and some places to go. So I have no idea, Todd. I've been working since I got up this morning. Underscore. We have been discussing it, but both of us don't know what we're going to be doing. So I think it'll be closer. We talk like every 2 or 3 days, me and Jeff. He's been really busy with his van build and stuff like that. So we haven't been touched as much, but we still are in touch. So I'm pretty sure we'll be crossing paths at some time along the way. Whether I travel with him or not, or that we hang out for a few days, that's we're both going to be flying by the seat of our pants. So it's how we kind of live, right? So think of a number between 1 and 37. Write it down. Okay. There you go, Ollie. I did. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Thanks for reminding me, Cheryl. I was talking to the boys at the shop, and they were telling about the Roadhouse show. There was a new one out, and it was being premiered that night. And I was remembering the old one with Patrick Swayze. So all of a sudden, we were having this conversation, and he started talking to me about, oh, the new Walking Dead is coming out. It's more of a introducing you to the old actors that were in the show. And then all of a sudden, I was in here in my place, and I was scrolling through, and I saw they also had the Fear of the Walking Dead had a whole new season that I hadn't seen. Well, then my laptop ended up on my shelf. Well, I'm in bed by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. At 2 o'clock that morning, I was like, oh, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. So I found this new addiction of watching TV. I used to just watch it on my phone, and it got so tiresome of watching it that I just put it down and go to sleep. That's why I go to bed so early. But when I got the big screen with my laptop, it was really good. So, Ollie, I'm going to ask you this question. It says, think of a number between 1 and 37. Brent, write it down. So I picked the number and wrote it down. Is that not what you wanted me to do? Yeah, Darlene, as I say, I don't know if we're going to be hanging out with Jeff. We'll cross paths. We're definitely going to aim for each other, see what happens. No, it isn't. Is this going to take long? You only got 37 uh, chances to guess it. Too hilarious. Um, yeah, here comes the sun. I should run out and go find my buddy Wayne. We got a couple jobs to do around here. I can't remember what they are, but he. No, it's not. No, It's not 31 either. Um, yeah, we got a couple of jobs I got to get done. I screwed up my fan under the bed to keep circulation, so no mold. I got a fridge to. How'd you get that new fridge I got you guys? Isn't that amazing? It keeps all my beverages nice and cold, and it's right next to me, right here, underneath the fireplace, next to the end of the couch. We haven't figured out how many beers it fills up yet, but I'll let you know when I know. Okay, no, it's 7. Okay, honey Clyde. I know, it's 17. What? What are you guys talking about here? 'Cause I don't know where you got Bonnie and Clyde, but that's what I wrote down. How'd you get that? No, I haven't seen Yellowstone. Did you see the new Roadhouse with Conor McGregor and the guy from Brokeback Mountain? It's pretty good. I know. So what do I win? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's it. I'm out of here. You guys go and look for your Easter eggs because I still have I can't remember where I put mine. Um, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna relax and get some stuff done around here. We need to get on the road and start seeing some new places, meeting some new people. We're going to be able. We're going to switch. We're going to try to not interview people, but hang out with people and invite them in because I have so many friends that you guys have seen me come and visit, but you never really got to meet them. And maybe they got some stories about me they want to share with you guys. So we're going to start doing that a little bit as we hit the road. So look forward to seeing you guys on the road. Todd, keep your mouth shut when we hang out. Just kidding, buddy. And I'll see you all on the next one. There should be a video coming out tomorrow sometime, continuing the escapades up island. So it should be a lot of fun. So take care, everybody. Don't eat too much rabbit and leave the chocolate alone.